are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Bye. Here, up. Come see. Please do your own research and don't forget that this is for entertainment purposes only. She wanted me to carry her, so I have to stop her barking. Anyways, I apologize about not doing the live today. I had a little bit of health issues, but I'm okay now. So I just wanted to do a quick video. First, to wish Her Majesty the Queen an amazing 96th birthday. An amazing 96th birthday to an amazing woman. There she goes. Oh. And to talk a little bit about, people are still upset about that interview that Harry gave. I mean, why do they keep calling it bombshells? They're not bombshells, they're lie shells, you know? I mean, it is clear, mark my words, he was not invited to the Invictus game, to the Jubilee thing. He was summoned by the Queen. He is in trouble. He was not invited to the Jubilee. Meghan never had tea with the Queen. Nothing like that at all. Now he's saying he doesn't know whether he's going to come to the Jubilee or not because of so many reasons. Yeah, the reasons are he wasn't invited. He was told off, and most likely him and his wife will lose the titles. And in my opinion, it's about time. I still maintain that it should only be Her Majesty the Queen on that balcony. That would be so iconic, you know, and everybody parading before her because she has earned it. Now, I wanted to make a comment about something, that I read somewhere. It says that when Princess Diana said there were 3 of us in that marriage, so it was a little bit crowded. It's the same at Harry's. But it's not because he's keeping his mother's memory alive. It's because his wife is wearing his mother's perfume when he goes to bed with her, which, in my opinion, it is very, very creepy. It is incredibly creepy. So no wonder he hasn't been able to forget his mom for the past 2 years, because he's got one dressing like her, smelling like her, wearing her jewelry. I mean, it is sick. Now, I got a lot of backlash from people saying that the veterans, I shouldn't be talking like that about the veterans. It's my opinion. These people know what kind of person Harry is and his wife. They know that the one who bailed them out financially was not Harry, it was Prince William with $1 million. Okay, otherwise that would have been over a long time ago. And they had the power to request Prince William or anybody else for that matter from the royal household. And yet they stuck with Harry. And Harry's making money out of them from Netflix. He's getting paid a fee. It's been financed by the Invictus Foundation, Games Foundation. So instead of that money going to the people who are disabled and who are veterans and who really need the money, it's going to Harry's and Meghan's pockets. Now, for many of you who don't understand that Harry and Meghan, they don't have a mental problem. They're plain and simple evil. Shamelessness is not a quality. You know, it's not a strength of character. That's a very deep flaw. These two are shameless. They feel no remorse. Both are sociopath and psychopaths. They have no emotions other for how they feel. For example, Harry's like with Meghan for now because she's serving a purpose, but they're both getting tired pretty quickly because things haven't gone according to plan, have they? Meghan Markle doesn't have any feelings for anybody. I doubt they even care about their children. You know, if they did care about their children, they would bring him to their family. They would surround the children with the love of their extended family. which is the healthiest thing to do. Are they doing that? Of course not. Harry asked about whether he misses his brother or not. Of course he doesn't. He never liked Prince William. He has always envied him. This is just like saying to Meghan Markle, oh, do you miss Samantha? Of course not. She's always wanted to be like Samantha, full white. So I am really looking forward to this lawsuit from Samantha Markle and what Jason Kanoff is going to come out saying. I'm also rooting for Johnny Depp. I mean, that Amber woman. You know, I was in a very abusive. I was in a very abusive relationship, and I was, and it really angers me, and it really angers me. I'll give her another one. I sort of got just to keep her quiet. Toma. Toma, chichita. And it angers me that people like her anger me because they set people who have actually been in the abusive relationships. It sets us back. It makes it less credible. Now, Harry, as I said, Harry is a monetarian. They're not humanitarians. There's a big difference. They're after the buck. But I think that for Harry and Meghan, yes, the money is important. But more than the money is the status. And I really do believe that it went to their heads that Harry marrying a biracial woman, he was going to be the senior royal. He was going to be more important than William and the Duchess of Cambridge. And it must have come as a shock to him that he wasn't. I really do believe that it must have been a shock. You know, it's like when they admitted that they told him that maybe Meghan should go back to acting or they should remain private citizens because there was not enough money. I think that angered him and Meghan because they thought that because she has mixed heritage, they had it made and they were going to be even more important than Prince Charles. They thought that they were doing the monarchy a favor. And again, people are still sending me emails telling me that they're shocked about Harry. Why? Again, this is, you know, this is like, now we're seeing the true colors. Meghan Markle showed us Harry's true colors. They both are the same. No, not my earring. No, I see, don't scratch me. You see? You see? So she's not Sad City anymore. She's not Sad City anymore. She's Hyper City. She's Hyper City. Yes, she is. No, so they're not. So I don't understand why the shock, why the outrage, and you know, I saw this interesting article saying that could it be possible that Harry's making all that up because he wants an invite to the Jubilee because he wasn't invited? Absolutely. It's the same thing as with the Oscars, you know. Will they or won't they show? So this whole year has not been about the Queen. It has been about Harry and Meghan. That's what they're doing. With this interview on her birthday, nonetheless. I mean, he couldn't even wait for after the birthday. He wanted to say lies on her birthday, and more lies, and more lies, and more lies, because he knows that the Queen is too classy to call him out on that. You know, he's a nobody. Harry and Meghan are rats, are sewage rats, who lucked out being born in the families that were born. Because they both have no talent, they both are messed up, they're not smart people. And you know, that's another thing that surprises me. People keep going on that Meghan Markle is smart. If she were smart, she wouldn't be in this situation. She would have behaved differently. She would have had a long-term strategy. That's Siri, by the way. She's scratching the floor. So, but what do you guys think? Now, those two children, if they really exist, they're doing those two children no favors. Because I really don't think the Queen is dying to see those two children. I mean, it'd be nice, but she's got so many grandkids that she's closer to, you know. And by the way, Harry wasn't her favorite. Now, Meghan Markle, they keep talking about being equal. And yet we have this woman who goes to a veterans thing where they are raising funds. Hey, señorita. and they're raising funds for the veterans, dripped in couture, but it's bad taste and it fits poorly. So, City, what are you doing? You're making me look bad in front of the world. So, what do you guys think? Harry's making this story that Meghan had tea with the Queen, but if you look at him, he lowers his voice when he says it because he knows he's lying. City, please behave. Niña, City, so yeah, he's just making things up as he goes along on the Queen's birthday. He couldn't let it go. He was not invited. He was told off. Meghan never got to see the Queen. Those two children should be removed from the line of succession because they haven't presented the documentation to have them in the line of succession. City out in the line of succession. It has nothing to do with hatred towards the children. Yeah, look at her. See, she's no angel anymore. She's no angel. See? Yeah, now you're behaving. So, what do you guys think? I mean, shamelessness. They have no remorse, no shame. And if you look at his face, if you look at his eyes, there's that anger that things didn't go according to plan. Not regret about his behavior. It's anger that things have backfired. So he's going to attack anybody and everybody. And it's so funny when they asked Harry, and are you going to go to the Jubilee? The better question would have been, were you even invited to the Jubilee? That's just my opinion anyways. But what do you guys think? So tomorrow I'll do a live. I apologize once again. I was just feeling, it was really bad, so I had to go to the hospital. And thank you for supporting, liking, and sharing my channel. And thank you for the donations. It makes an impact. I'll do a video tomorrow from the school so you can see it as well. And thank you so much. You are really helping. You are truly helping. All of those of you who keep asking, if you want to help, the PayPal account is in the video description. But we'll have a fun video tomorrow. I just wanted to do a little video today because I didn't want to neglect you guys, and I feel I let you down by not doing the live. But I really was not well, and I had to go to the hospital. So, but now I'm back, you know. And hopefully after City stops biting my leg, I'll be even better. And I'll see you tomorrow. We have a lot to discuss. A lot to discuss in the live. I'll have Luis because many of you have asked me to have him to ask questions about the hair, and many of you have asked me to do a video about me washing my hair with rice water. I will do that. Okay, I will do that. It'll be quick because otherwise it takes too long, so you can see it, but please take notes of it, and I'm doing, so thank you very much. Please share, like, and subscribe, and do tell me, do you think that Harry's angry or that he's regretful? Do you think that Meghan Markle and him are humanitarians or monetarians? Do you think that they have any idea of what decent behavior is? I don't think so, and I feel sorry for those kids if they exist. It is Her Majesty's birthday, and here we are, that ginger wanker, doing the things that he does, pretending that he's tight with the Queen. Or that Meghan had tea with the Queen. Ugh. Anyways, have a great night, guys. And thank you once again for listening.